Shall I help you?
Yeah. I think I'm giving up on this one.
Yeah, no problems. I'll help you. Okay, you was on right track, but two small mistake which you have done. The first one is the selection. Fine, you have to select the entire data because Mumbai is in down rows as well.
I thought I was just going to focus it to this
Drag
row
it.
and then duplicate
Uh,
it.
no, you have to select the entire rows in one go only. So don't select the header. If you select the header, it will not color. You have to
Mhm.
only select from the data. Okay. Now go to conditional formatting. Go to new rules. Yeah, and use a formula to determine the last option which was in, and go to the branch cell like D3. Yeah, is equal to select this cell. Fine, and then you have to press F4 two times. I want only dollar $D3. So press F4 two times. Yeah, this you was not putting dollar in front of D. That's why it was not coming. Now equal to Mumbai and go to the format and choose the in color and click on OK.
That was it.
That was it. Yes.
Ah,
So a small mistake of a dollar sign and the selection. And it's a
okay.
dynamic. If you now make any changes anywhere in Mumbai, so if you make anywhere, like, any changes, no, not here. So make any other city as Mumbai. This is already Mumbai. So yeah, change any other city.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Are we good?
Yes. That was frustrating.
Yeah. I know. When you're not able to do it, it's actually a little frustrating. But for that, I'm here. So I'll help you out. Don't
I
worry.
love it.
Yeah. Go to the condition formatting. The next sheet we'll be going to do exercise on
Okay.
this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So these are the questions which you have to do. So you have to say highlight sales. So you have to highlight both. Like over here, you have to highlight both the days and the sales wherever it is less than 18,000 as red color.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah, looks like done.
Yeah, this one I can't, I don't know how to get these to highlight as well.
It's a text that contain things, so this will work for the cells. Uh, though you can apply the search formula.
What is it?
Yeah. So equal to search in brackets. You have to write in inverted commas fin inverted commas fin star asterisk. Yeah, and inverted commas closed. No. You have to give the cell number also. Inverted commas, double quotes closed, comma. Now in which cell? So it is $D17, I think, right? $D17. So SF4 twice and close the bracket and now go to format. Yeah, format you have given. So let's see whether it works or not.
Ah, it's called search.
Yeah.
What does the
Go to
star
search.
do?
So anything like fin is the main word. After that, it can be any word after that. So
Oh,
star
okay.
means fin, and then it has included finance also, financial also. If you see, if you want to be particular about finance, then you have to write the word finance and then star.
Okay.
If you don't want to color financial, in this case, financial service also got colored.
Okay.
So you can just amend it and make it finance. Are we good?
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you want to see what conditional formatting been applied entire, so you need to select the entire sheet. Select the entire sheet and go to conditional formatting and go to manage rules, the last option. So you'll be able to see, many a times, maybe you have applied 2 or 3 times. If you see, you can see, and any rule which you don't want, you can just say delete rule. You want, so you can select anyone which you don't want to apply, you can select and say delete rule and say okay. So that rule will be deleted.
All
Is it
right.
okay? Yeah,
Yep.
if you want to clear anything, do it like this. Okay, fine. So we are done with the if function and the conditional formatting. So let's close this sheet and go to the other sheet, which is sales data. Yeah. Over here, I have the data like invoice date, invoice number, and location is blank. Let's talk about first this thing: the customer, the product, the quantity, and the unit price. The unit price is in the next sheet. So what I need to do is I want to find out the unit price. So how can I find out the unit price from the next sheet? Which formula? So go to the unit price, go to the sales data sheet, Yeah, keep the cursor on cell G2. I want the unit price over here and the unit price in next sheet. How can we do this?
Use an if formula and use the product. This
Okay, so apply formula.
is equals. What's unit price equals this. This equals this. And this.
Okay, not like this. So what we need to do is, for a better clarity, what we'll do is like, just escape it, just escape it, and bring the source sheet, bring the source data onto this sheet. Bring the source data. Yeah, copy this data from A1 to D5. Copy this data and bring back to sales side sheet near, like maybe in column M and N. So you have to write equal to if, yeah, equal to if, yeah, bracket, and choose the cell product C, like choose cell E2 is equal to, and you want to check whether it is equal to K12 or not, which is K, in your case, K, yeah. And you need to freeze this cell because you want to check whether it's like, to F for it, then you'll choose a unit price cell, which is which is cell M14, and freeze it. This also. Now, this is like, this will only come for product C.
Yeah, I thought we were doing a nested if thing on this.
Yeah, you have to give the nested if, yeah. So say comma, and now you have to say if again. If bracket, and you have to check for again this cell only. Choose for E2 only. You have to choose from E2 is equal to, and now check for product D. It becomes K14, and if for it, comma, and choose a unit price. Cell 15, and if for it, comma. Similar way you can do this way, fine. Do you know any other way? Because it becomes little complicated. If you have like 15 products, this become a very nested if, and becomes little complicated. For this we use VLOOKUP. Have you used it before?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so this is a VLOOKUP formula. Using a VLOOKUP formula, you can fetch up the unit price. So try doing this now.
For some reason, it thinks that this says
Yeah.
product B.
So see, like, when you have to write three, so we look up formula is not complete. So double click on it, double click on the formula. Yeah. And say comma zero. So zero is the exact match. So it's taking the approximate match. So you have to choose false or zero. You can see zero and false are the same. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Not put the last thing, it will give you the approximation. That's why it was giving you this.
But why was the approximation this?
Okay, so there are no reason as such. So whatever the system finds approximate value, it's going to take. Fine.
Okay.
So that's why we don't choose the approximation thing. It can be correct or it cannot be correct because we can't define the rules at the back end. Which one to be like, which approximation should take or which should not.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll tell you few things in VLOOKUP. So the first thing is when you're doing any formula, so there are two ways of doing it. Fine. If you can just delete this entire column, so let me tell you. So if you can delete the entire column, yeah, type equal to VLOOKUP and bracket and say Control A. If you say Control A, you'll see the window going to open. This works for any of the formulas.